welcome back. What is happening in our crazy real estate market right here in our backyard in UTC and University City? Hey there, Ryan here with the Ahearn team. We have had a crazy market this year so far, and before we dive into the numbers, I wanted to tell you about something real quick. We started, as many of you know, we started a magazine called the UC Life last year, and if you're not getting this, let us know. We'll be happy to provide you one every month. What we're doing is we're featuring a lot of our local businesses in here, featuring promotions, coupons, things like that they have at no cost to the business owner, because we want to contribute as much as we can to help your business increase and get the word out to the neighborhood. We're also featuring our new listings that we have on the cover and within the magazine, and different updates and things like that. One of the fun things that we do every month is the pet of the month. Okay, so if you have a pet here in University City, we want to feature your pet, write up a little story about it, tell us about your pet, and we will feature this in the centerfold of the magazine. Kind of a fun thing. The neighborhood loves it. So if you are a business owner and you would like to be featured in our magazine at no cost, let us know and we're happy to do that. And if you own a pet here in UC, we'd be happy to do that as well. If you want your home, if you want to sell your home and have it featured on this magazine, let us know. We can do that too. All right, let's dive into the market. As you know, this year's been very crazy. It's been very different in the detached world versus the condo world, single family versus condo. So we've broken the numbers into two sections. What we look at is the leading indicators of where the market is headed. So if you're a buyer or a seller thinking about jumping into the real estate market, these are the things that you need to pay attention to, because this is a forecast of where we're headed in the real estate market. All right, first thing that we look at, this is the detached home, this is a single family home, these are condos, okay? New homes to hit the market here in 92122, the same time last year compared to this year. Last year we had 15, this year we had 9 pending homes. These are the ones that accepted an offer, went into escrow. Last year we had 15 go into escrow, this year 9. Both of those down 40%. Okay, median sales price, this is crazy. Last year we had $965,000 as our median sales price. This year, $1.32 million is the median sales price here in University City. That number's up 37%. Supply, these are the number of homes that are currently for sale. Last year we had 10, this year 4. That number's down 60%. Days on market. How long is it taking for an average home to sell here in 92122 for detached home? Last year it was 26 days. This year it's 12. So it takes on average 12 days for your home to sell. That number's down 54%. So let's talk about the condos. Now I'm going to go over these numbers and then talk a little bit about what it means. Condos. Last year, 37 condos and townhouses hit the market. This year, 27, down 27%. Last year, 15 went into escrow at this time. Last year, this year, 30 went into escrow. So been up 100% from last year of how many homes that accepted an offer and went in escrow. Median price for a condo townhouse. Last year we were at $572,000. Right now we are at $535,000. So that's down 7%. So the median home price for detached homes went up 37%. Median price for condos went down 7%. Something to keep in mind, difference between detached and attached. Supply, last year we had 37 condo and townhouses for sale. This year we have 16. Days on market, how long is it going to take for a condo or townhouse to sell? Last year was 18 days, this year 12, that's down 33%. So what does all this mean? Now obviously there's a couple numbers that stand out. I would say median price is the one that stands out the most. The median price for detached homes is going up significantly, while the median price for a condo townhouse has remained down month over month from the same time last year. So that's something to keep in mind. It's two different markets. But the biggest surprising thing to me while looking at these numbers is while last year at this time we were at the beginning of COVID, the beginning of the pandemic, and most people were, I don't want to say panicking, but worrying about what's going to happen in the market, and they were choosing not to sell their homes or removing their home from the market or trying to sell it very, very quickly. There was kind of a panic there. So I was expecting this year at this time to see the number of new listings hitting the market, considering what type of market we're in, to go up, yet people are still not pulling the trigger to list their home. We have less homes hitting the market than the same time last year when the pandemic started. So that's a little surprising. We'll see how we go throughout the months. I think the biggest reason why a lot of sellers are choosing not to put their homes on the market is because they always say, Brian, where am I going to go? There's no inventory. Where am I going to go? I can't sell my house if I don't have another place to buy. Now, there's 4 different ways that we can help navigate the sale buy. Meaning when you're selling a house and buying a house. There's 4 different strategies that we have to make that as easy as possible and possible for you. So if you'd like to hear about some of those different ways, how we can help you, we'd love to have that conversation with you. Now, if you are a buyer that's looking to buy a condo here in UTC, what can you expect? Well, obviously there's fewer homes hitting the market. They're going off the market very, very quickly, but the prices aren't skyrocketing. So they're not getting the significant number over the list price. They're going very quickly, 12 days, but you can expect fewer listings. There's going to be a lot of competition, but the price isn't skyrocketing. So that's what you can expect. Same for sellers. If you're looking to sell your condo, you're gonna be able to do it very quick. There's going to be a lot of competition. I think one of the big problems that we've been having in the condo world is the appraisals, and we could talk about that if you're curious about what the strategy is to get around the appraisal. If you're a buyer that's looking to buy a detached home, what can you expect? Well, there's obviously very few homes hitting the market. Prices have gone up significantly, and we're expecting it to continue. Nobody has a crystal ball, but so far we've been going up basically 2% a month in the county as far as price goes. So if you find something that you like, don't wait, jump on it. Interest rates just went down again. So don't hesitate, okay? Don't be afraid to pull the trigger. If you're a seller, expect to sell your home fast. Expect multiple offers. But here's one thing that I would recommend not doing is what we're seeing in the marketplace is if you're priced really good, if you're priced right, you get lots of offers and it goes above. If you are priced too high, if you're using the price as a goal rather than a marketing tool, most buyers in our marketplace are expecting their property to go for at or more than the list price. So when they see a list price come out as the goal rather than a marketing tool, they don't show up at all, and you don't get any offers, which is very weird considering if you're lower, multiple offers. If you're too high, nothing. Okay, so keep that in mind. My advice to you is use the list price as a marketing tool, not as a goal. And if you would like more information on what I mean by that, I'd love to have that conversation with you. So this is for all of UTC and UC. If you have any questions about your particular property and how it compares to the rest of what is selling in UC, we'd be happy to have that conversation with you. If not, have a great rest of your month, and we'll talk to you next time. Take care.